This is your News 4 update, powered by the Bomarito Automotive Group.
And good morning, everybody. I'm Maurice Drummond, and here are some stories making headlines. A mandatory mask policy is taking effect in St. Louis City and County starting at 7 a.m. tomorrow. Anyone over the age of 9 years old will have to have one on in public, and anyone waiting to be seated indoors or outdoors at a restaurant must have a mask on and have one whenever you leave your table. Happening today, the St. Louis Board of Aldermen will discuss a bill that could close the Workhouse, the city's medium security institution. Board of Aldermen President Lewis Reed introduced a plan which will have the head of corrections looking at shutting it down. Reed said that the plan would also create two funds which would allow the city to operate more economically. And you likely won't be dealing with construction if you're hitting the road this 4th of July weekend. MoDOT says it's suspending construction and lane closures starting today at noon. Everything will resume at 5 a.m. on Monday morning. Time for a check of the forecast. And Kent, how are we looking going into our 4th of July weekend?
I think we're looking pretty good. It's about what you would expect this time of year around here. We're not out of the rain just yet. We're not going to see the flooding rains that we've seen, but I think we're backing that down pretty good. Heat and humidity are really ramping up, and not much of a breeze for relief. That's what really hurts if you're going to be out in it today. We'll update you on the 4th of July weekend temperatures that we anticipate here in a moment. But close to 90 this afternoon, hot and humid, a spot shower. Most of you won't see any rain today. That's good. But the light winds won't provide much relief from that heat and humidity today, and it will be partly cloudy. So the super predictor running through the first part of the day is quiet. And then once we get past noon, maybe an isolated shower or two, maybe. I'm not looking for much rain. I think most of you stay dry. So 89 today, into the low 90s tomorrow through the holiday weekend. Maybe a spot storm here or there that bubbles up during the afternoon hours, but I think generally sunny skies on Saturday. And again on Sunday, maybe a slightly higher risk for an isolated thunderstorm. But again, these are going to be few and far between. Basically hot and humid, not a lot of breeze to help. And that pattern carries us into next week.